crazy, totally not planned out in any way, shape, or form. So if you watch this video later, you are not just watching one of my live streams, but this is a video, I'm telling y'all, I truly did not put any thought process in. So forgive me if you hear my wife say, hey, it's dinner time, or, all that good stuff. Guys, know that this is a totally live video. Guys, my name's Tony. I'm a complete coffee geek in every single way. If you're a coffee geek like me, I'm going to ask you just to subscribe. At Faith and Coffee Bean, I talk about every single thing that a growing home barista needs and loves, which is grinders and espresso machines and all that fun, goofy stuff. And if you are a coffee nut like I am, definitely come hang out with me. I go live random. I usually think about what I'm going to talk about. But guys, sometimes you get something and then you get so excited that you kind of want to share it with the world. Well, that's me tonight, guys. That is 100% me tonight. I just took a guess on something, and I think the guess might have paid off, okay? So if you guys haven't watched it already, I did a video just the other day on this Gevi Grindmaster, the VelPro, basically grinder. This beast of a grinder that's super cool. I really love it, y'all. It's awesome. Right now for Black Friday, it's going to be for like $440, and I think originally it was like $800 or something. So I'm telling y'all, it's a really cool grinder. So if you are in the market for 64 millimeter flatbed grinder and you want something that's crazy pro, this one's really good. So one of the things, I just did a video earlier today where I was showing that grinder and this beast of a grinder. This is the CF64V by Turrent. And this is awesome. This is my favorite grinder that I have right now, guys. They're both really cool. It's like saying pick your favorite kid. Thankfully, in real life, I have one kid alone, so I don't have to pick that. But to me, maybe it's like pick my favorite dog. I got 3 little doggies, and that's a hard one sometimes to kind of pick. Guys, one of the things that about this grinder that kind of was the Achilles heel with it, and it's this grinder I'm talking about, the Gevi, is the fact that it doesn't have bellows. And I was just talking about on my live show I did earlier how I was on the hunt for finding bellows for this thing. Hey, Alexis, what's up, my friend? And guys, I think I might have just found the solution. Oh my goodness. If y'all watched that earlier video, I talked about this. I just ordered this on Amazon. What this is the bellows for a niche zero, okay? So the niche zero has a little top where you close the lid, you put your beans in, and then you would get something like this and give it a little tap. But y'all, look at this. I'm like blown away. Seriously, look. It actually fits perfect. This is actually a perfect fit. And the way it's designed, it just fits in there. And yes! So I think I just solved this. Now, I'm telling my wife I need to get a 3D printer. Don't tell her this works. But I'm still telling her I need to get a 3D printer and print one. Because originally my thought was I was going to go ahead. This is for a Lagome Mini. I was going to put something like that on here. If you take the hopper off, it actually fits kind of perfect in there. So that's what I was thinking. Here's the one for the Hybrid G5. That kind of fits pretty well. Same situation. Take the hopper off. And actually, that one looks like it's supposed to be. I mean, that looks really good in itself. But who would have ever thought? So my Niche Zero owners out there, guys, I'm telling you, the Niche Zero is a grinder that I would love to get just because of its crazy notoriety. I mean, it's like it's like a founding father of espresso at home. So I don't think I'm ever going to get one, to be honest with you guys. They're just they're a lot of money. But if I ever found one, I've been trying to look on Facebook Marketplace. Y'all, I live in Florida, and if I found one, y'all, I would snatch one up if it was for a good price. So, goodness gracious, That is awesome. I think I might have just solved that problem. That's the really reason why I did this live, because I just wanted to show you all. When I get this kind of stuff and figure this stuff out, I feel like a kid, you know. So anyway, guys, I also got a delivery from Turret that I will be making a video on. I promise you real soon. My wife is telling me I should wait till tomorrow to open it and do the unboxing. And I might, because I have 3 little doggies. We all work from home. My wife works from home. I work from home. Sometimes in the morning it's quiet around the house. She's like, you know, you really want to enjoy this machine and you probably want to be alone. And you know what? That's really good advice. You know, I've been married about 19 years, and that's good advice when your partner, your spouse is like, hey, I know you. She's like, if you open this thing now, you might hear the dogs bark or, you know, all that crazy stuff. I thought about going live and showing you all, but I think I'm going to record it. So in case you guys didn't hear me on my earlier go live, I'm super stoked. Turret over Espresso Outlet. So Espresso Outlet sent me over a Turret Gallatin. And guys, I am so crazy beyond thankful and so stoked. They sent it to me to show y'all and do review, but they also really sent it to me because they know I do a lot of lives with you guys, and we're going to be using it on live shows. I am super excited about it. I honestly, guys, I feel super thankful, and I hope that's coming across because I am. Hoon, that's coffee. His channel is awesome. He's used one. I have been jonesing for one for a really long time, and honestly, guys, it's kind of been a dream machine. So I'm super excited, guys. I think it's going to be a lot of fun to be able to test it out and then use a lot of gear when we're doing these lives. So, guys, really make sure you stay tuned for that. That's going to be really cool. If anyone's thinking about getting one, they seem awesome. This one is the one that has flow control on it. So it is a boiler system. I think it's a 1.5 or 2 liter. I got to double check. But it has the paddle for the flow control, and it's the E61 group head. So I am really stoked. I have not used a true E61 group head since I worked in the cafe when I was in college. So, y'all, I'm stoked. Like, seriously. But yeah, that was really cool to see it get delivered. It's in my kitchen. It's huge, guys. So, wow. Yeah, I can't wait. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and turn this bad boy on. And if you remember my last video, when I pulled my last shot, it was pretty good. I'm going to go a touch coarser. Just a touch. Because I feel like we was really close. No. I'm going to go a touch finer. I'm going to do right about a 2. Okay? Right about a 2. Don't touch it. Let's go ahead. I did my WDT. So, did the WDT. Let's go ahead and drop the beans. That sounds weird. Okay? And then I'm going to use my bellows up top. Again, this is the Niche Zero bellows. This is so cool, y'all. You could definitely feel it. I put my hand on the bottom, and when I was using this before, I could definitely feel the pressure. Just checking the top. See, it doesn't work like that. This actually needs the hopper. Because of that small bottom, it needs the hopper. That's awesome. Y'all, I love when I get something like this, and I do it on a whim. So, let me kind of tell you, in case anyone's wondering. These bellows, $6.99, $5.99 or $6.99. I put the link in the description. I always share with you guys, any link you click on is an affiliate link. You never pay any more or any less for that. But it does help support the channel, so I really appreciate it. If you decide to buy it, that helps me buy some beans and keep things going around here. That's really all that's used for. Beans are expensive these days. It's nuts. I really should have turned on my scale, and I forgot to do that, but it is all fully charged up now. So that's a bummer. Okay, let's go ahead and pull this shot. It's about A little past 6 my time. So getting a little late, but you know what? Because this works, I really wanted to pull this shot. Love how this thing chills in here. Give it a shake. Give it a little spin. Tap it like a baby. Okay. Oh, that's the one thing about this. Because of that funnel at the end, I've noticed that a little bit just kind of hangs out. So you kind of have to slow it on down a bit. All right, let's do some WDT and pull the shot. Yeah, guys, I cannot wait to shoot that video and show it to y'all. It's a beauty. For some reason, I was thinking he was going to send the black one, but they end up sending the really cool one, the the one that's like this. You know, it's like silver. I just can't wait to make some videos with it, y'all. Show y'all what it's like. It's a really cool system, and if anyone's looking for the best bang for your buck value system, it really is amazing. You know, the same. I know that it uses an Italian pump, and a lot of the parts, I believe, are pretty much like Italian, but it is. You know, it in the States are the only ones that have it, and it's really cool. I've done a lot of research on it, and it seems amazing. And when Huna uses it, I always, like, my mind is blown because it seems so cool. I know right now he's using another machine, but this one was the one he was using just before. Okay, let's do some distribution. Yeah, guys, I am stoked. So I'm super happy those bellows worked. Definitely cool. I'm going to need to rework my whole workstation here because I'm not going to have room. I've already kind of crossed that bridge. I'm going to have to probably do a whole new setup. So I'm stoked to be able to do it. And let's pull the shot. I was really happy with the profile that I picked last time. And I think I'm going to go with that same profile. You know what's interesting? There it goes. This puck screen is a little off. This happened to me the other day. I recently just got some new puck screens. Oh my goodness gracious. And, ooh, the worst thing just happened to me in the world. Oh man, this is a bummer. I'm telling you, maybe you guys have made this mistake before. This puck screen I just got, it was cheaper. Okay? It was very cheap. And when I say cheap, cheap for me is cheap. And it was one of those AliExpress kind of scenarios where I was trying to get a couple things to get free shipping. So it was like $2 basically. But I've noticed it's been really thick. And every time I tend to use it versus other ones, it feels like when I put it into the top that it's just too big. Now, there's a chance that this could be a little bit of an overfill, but I don't think so, because I was just using the same recipe earlier on my live and didn't have that issue. And then when I pulled this puck screen off, I disturbed the puck, so I'm redoing it. I probably should just throw it away, but guys, I'm also very much... I'm too frugal to throw away good coffee. Okay, I'm using Good as Gold, and like I said, coffee's really expensive right now. This was $15, and to me, believe it or not, that's kind of a lot. But I wanted to have something really good to test out this new machine, and they're one of my absolute favorite roasters. I really feel like they give good quality coffee at a really good price, and it's very accessible. So if you guys haven't tried them before, Good as Gold, they're available on Amazon if you're here in the States. And they are good as gold. I really like them. It's a family-run business. Been around since 1969. In no way, shape, or form do they sponsor me in any way. Uh, even though there's affiliate links, it's just, it happens to be my favorite coffee that I just keep buying. So yeah. Yeah, the machine looks really cool. I'm super excited about it. I really can't wait to make the videos. I've been really admiring everyone who's had theirs, so I'm super excited. All right, let's go ahead and pull the shot. And I'm not using the second screen right now, so I'm just going to pull it off of the Gajimate. And let's go for it. I did a flush earlier. Nice. Good crema. That's beautiful. Now it stopped. I think the scale was off a little tiny bit. So I think the scale was actually a little off because it says 45, but it was reading a little wonky when I put it on there. Let's do a little test out of curiosity and give this a little taste. I'm just stoked that this Bellows worked. Yeah, look at that. Still super creamy. Even with that mess up. See, a lot of folks would have just thrown that away. I'm not like that. I feel like no being left behind, you know? Even when I pull bad shots, guys, I taste every one of those shots. Even if I don't drink all of it, I taste it. I don't know. Maybe it's like my Native American ancestry that's like, gotta give homage to thankful for your food or something. But I feel weird just kind of throwing it out like that. I think there was a farmer who harvested this bean. I want to try it and see what my bad work did to it. 9.74. So pretty good. I mean, 8 to 12 is what's the standard. So, I mean, it's definitely it's in the regular range. All right. Cheers, my friends. Cheers. Here's to the new Bellows. Oh, that is good. I'm using a different profile. Let me go ahead and click this off. So I can tell you guys. I'm using a profile that is called, so I can show you all, Automatic Pro 18 gram, 90 Celsius. I think that's what it is for 90 Celsius. Y'all, this Gajimate has been one of my favorite things I've ever have done with making espresso at home. This has been one of the most rewarding experiences, and I definitely recommend it if you're tech savvy. It is awesome. I plan on putting the Gallatin in the primary position of my setup here. My DeLonghi ECP has been chilling this whole time, and I really don't use it much. I feel a little bad. If you guys see, I kind of use it for magnetism. I've got these, this is a total mess. I'm sorry, guys. I got these magnet portafilter holders, and they work really well, so I just got too many portafilters. So I'm planning on reorganizing everything. My wife hates it when I show you guys that, by the way. She is not like me. She's very organized. I am a mess. But I'm planning on redoing this whole workspace. I'm going to have to. And I'm going to put this on the right-hand side kind of as my secondary machine / primary back and forth. I love this machine, guys. Doing this profiling was one of the best things I've ever done. It's awesome. All right, guys. I want to just do kind of a random live with y'all, and I definitely appreciate you guys hanging with me. Just to show you guys again where I'm at. So I really needed some bellows, and I used the Niche Zero bellows. Got them for $6. They fit perfectly right on here, and it creates a great suction point. And it really does a good job. I am shocked that this actually worked, and I bought it on a whim, and I think I actually scored, guys. I think this is a good solution. So I'm really stoked. I think this was a good one. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. If anyone has any suggestions as far as like 3D printing. If there's any files anyone knows about for this grinder, please let me know, because I still keep telling my wife I have to get a 3D printer. So definitely, maybe that will be in the midst. Anyway, guys, I hope you have a good night. Was just a kind of a random go up there and show y'all, but hope you have a good one. Thanks so much for hanging.